Hey y'all, welcome to tonight's What's for Dinner. We are going to be making a chicken wild rice soup. I've never made anything with wild rice, so this will be something new for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, and I'll bring you over here to my sink real quick. Okay, I'm going to need a cup of wild rice, and this is the only wild rice I could find from Walmart. It's this Lundberg. So anyways, I'm going to measure out a cup of this, and then we're going to run it under some cold water and just to clean it. Oops. I'm just going to use this little strainer here and just kind of do it that way. Okay, I'm going to put all that rice in the bottom of my crock pot, along with about a pound of chicken breast. So I measured out, this is about 1 1/4 chicken breast. I'm just going to put that in the bottom, along with, we're going to put in 5 cloves of minced garlic, and I have just the squeezable kind, and 1/2 of a teaspoon is equivalent to 1. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you have a little more, that's okay, because I love garlic. And then we're going to put in, let's make sure I get everything. I have 1 onion that I chopped up and put that in there. I also chopped up 3/4 of a cup of celery and 3/4 of a cup of carrots, and I just put them all in this one little container here. So there's all that. And then we're going to put in 1 teaspoon of dried thyme, which I have right here. There's that. And we're going to put in a teaspoon of dried rosemary. We're also going to put in 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 bay leaves. I'm going to put those in just a minute after I put the liquid. Okay, you're supposed to have 6 cups of chicken broth, and I didn't realize I was out of chicken broth. So I'm going to use this chicken flavored bouillon, and you need 1 teaspoon per cup. So I'm going to put 6 cups of water and 6 teaspoons of this. Start measuring that. I thought I had a bigger measuring cup. Where is it? Oh well, I'll just use what I have. Here's 2 cups. There's 4. And here is 6 cups. And then, like I said, we're going to add in 6 teaspoons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But it also called for 2 more cups of water or additional chicken broth. So I'm going to add 2 more cups of just water. I'm going to stir all this up. Try to kind of get it to mix. And I used warm or hot water from the sink, so that maybe that would help. I'm going to go ahead and turn this. It would help maybe dissolve that chicken broth a little better, the flavoring or bouillon, I mean. But if you have regular chicken broth, just go ahead and add it. But if you don't, hey, yeah. And I really like this brand. My husband's the one who bought it, and that's what we always buy now. Just get that seasoning down in there. And then, oh yeah, I'm going to go ahead and add in my bay leaves. Like I said, need 2 of those. And I started this a little later. I wanted this to cook all day, but I've been cleaning, and it slipped my mind that I should have turned this on. So there's my bay leaves. So we are going to, it says to cover and cook on the high setting for 3 to 4 hours, or the low setting for 7 to 8 hours. It's 11 o'clock. So I think I will, because 4 hours would be around 3 o'clock. You know what? I'm going to put it on low for now. And then when I leave, I'm going to be leaving here around 2 pick up my son to go to the orthodontist. Then I'm going to turn it on high. That way I'm home in time to finish it off, because it says for the last half hour of cooking to remove your chicken and shred it. And then there's also going to be a mixture that you're going to mix up at the end to put back in there, which we'll get to that in just a little bit. But for now, let's just let this cook. Like I said, you can cook it on low, 7 to 8 hours, high for 3 to 4, or do like me, start it out on low and then turn it up to high. Hey y'all, I turned up my soup probably about an hour ago to high. And my chicken should be done now, so I'm going to get the chicken out. I'm going to check and make sure it's done. Oh yeah, it's falling apart. So I'm going to set it over here on this plate, and then I'm going to shred it up in a little bit. I'm going to let it kind of cool. There's some pieces of chicken that might be already in there that fell apart. I was trying to get the bigger pieces out like that. And I want to make sure my rice, ooh, I just got a bunch of rice. I'm also going to remove the bay leaf when I find them. I just seen them too. Oh, there's one. Oh, I lost it. I believe the rice is done, but I'm going to try to find a piece of it and just make sure. Yeah. And we're going to make up like a roux that we're going to put in here in just a second. But I'm going to just cover this up and turn it on low for right now. Okay, y'all. I have a saucepan here. Have it kind of in between medium and high, kind of a medium high. And I need a 1/4 cup, it says, of oil or butter. I'm going to use butter. So I have my butter that I'm about to put in here. So I'm going to kind of cut this up so that it'll melt better. It says to use a saucepan, so that's what I'm doing. So we're going to get this to melt, and then we're going to add in a 1/2 cup of flour. Okay, y'all, this part right here is where I think I messed up. It called for a 1/2 cup of gluten-free all-purpose flour, and I'm assuming that that flour is different than regular all-purpose flour, because when I added in the flour, you will see in just a little bit, it turns into a thick glob. And then it called for a cup of unsweetened oat or almond milk. Well, I don't have that, so I just thought I would use regular milk. And I honestly think that if you don't have those things, or maybe if you know what would substitute better or how to substitute better, then maybe this part would work for you. But I made up this creamy roux whatever stuff and added it to the soup, and the soup was not bad, but it changed the whole consistency, and it just kind of made it not as good as I think it would have been if we wouldn't have added this. Or better yet, I think if I would have just made a cornstarch slurry to add to the soup to thicken it, and then added some heavy whipping cream, I think that would have been a whole lot better than making this up. So this part right here, I'm just letting you know, if you want to do it the way that the recipe says, then go ahead. I will have it linked down below. But if not, if you want to have that creaminess, just do like a cornstarch slurry and add some whipping cream, and I think it would make the soup a whole lot better. Okay, y'all, now I'm going to add the chicken back. I shredded all my chicken. I'm going to add that back into the soup. And then I'm going to take that creamy mixture that we just made and add it in. I'm going to add that in. And I'm just going to put this on keep warm and let this stay warm. I'm going to make some Sister Schubert rolls, and that's gonna be our supper. So I will let you know what we think about it. Please ignore how messy I got making the creamy stuff at the end. Sometimes y'all, hey, this is real. I'm not always the most elegant at cooking, but hey, it'll be all right. So now, put it on keep warm, cover it up, and we'll be right back. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't talk about it. We were watching somebody on TikTok. Sorry. Okay, Adrian, how did it taste? Was it good?
By the
Adrian.
way, it was amazing.
I'm over here sweating. Oh, okay. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's like, it's not like thick, but it's not like soupy. It's like in between.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, I don't know.
So what you're trying to say is it's droopy.
Courtney doesn't. What is
I
it?
don't like it.
Why? The consistency or something?
Mixed it.
I don't know if when we added at the end that the creamy mixture.
Yeah, like freaking Mama.
No, don't say
Mama.
it. It was it was just flour with butter, and then you add milk, and it makes like a creamy mixture, like a gravy kind of thing.
But like, why does it look like that?
It looks like soup.
Like it's been said and not.
It's almost like, I don't know if it's almost like a gravy soup. Kind of. It's good to me though. It tastes good, but
wait, look.
anyways, it was good.
Show me. By the way, this isn't for me.
She doesn't like it, but me and Bryce like it. Adrian, you liked it. And he's gonna have a cherry. Okay.
Cherry.
Hey y'all, real quickly, I wanted to add this into today's video. I had some chicken breasts that I wanted to go ahead and cook and shred up for like other meals that, you know, ask for shredded chicken. So I have like 3 chicken breasts in here, and I'm just gonna season them up with this Trader Joe's 21 seasoning salute that my friend Monique sent me. And so all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna season this chicken up. And this smells good. It has onion powder, black pepper, celery seed, cayenne, parsley, margarine, bay leaf, oregano, thyme, savory, rosemary, cumin, mustard, coriander, garlic, carrot, orange peel, tomato something, lemon juice. Man, it's got all kinds of stuff in there. So I'm just going to kind of season up the meat. And this meat is, it's been in the refrigerator. It was thawing out, so it's kind of still got moisture and everything. So I'm not even going to put anything in there. We're just going to let it cook. I think it'll be fine. So I'm just going to, this smells so good. I'm so excited. So I'm just kind of, and I'm just going to put this on, probably on low, and just let it cook all day long. I might turn it up later on when I turn up my other food I'm cooking over there. Because I have some soup going, which will be in my what's for dinner. So I'm going to turn that on low and make a lid and just cover that up. Hey y'all, tonight we're going to make a very easy meal. I know that this video does not have a lot going on in it, but that's what it is. So what I'm doing now, I'm gonna turn y'all around and show y'all the chicken that we made in the crock pot earlier in the video. I forgot to show y'all when it was finished. I shredded it up and it tasted so good, didn't it? We were just like eating a little bit of it, but we put it away in the refrigerator. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make quesadillas with my quesadilla maker. Y'all, I got it at Sears like probably 5 years ago, and
it works so good.
It is so good. So anyways, I'm gonna flip y'all around and show y'all.
Doesn't one of the buttons not work or something?
It works, but it's like the plastic comes off. I'll show y'all when we get there, so hold on. Okay, y'all, what we're gonna do to start with is I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this chicken and put it in a bowl, and we're just gonna microwave it so that it's not gonna be ice cold.
Just for the first quesadilla?
No, this will be for all of them. I'm gonna try to put enough for You know, to make me, you, and Adrian one. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna stick this in the microwave for about a minute, something like that, and we'll heat this up. Okay, y'all, here is my quesadilla maker. It's made by, I guess, the El Paso chili company. I don't know. But I got this at Sears a couple years, I don't know, probably 5 years ago. And this is what it looks like. It heats up. There's a little drawer right here, a little basket. I don't know what to call it. Anyways, that'll catch like grease and stuff in it. And the only thing wrong with it is right here, this red button. It always wants to flop out. It's just the little cover. But see, now that it's green, it is actually ready. So we're fixing to start getting the first quesadilla ready. I'm going to check the meat and see if it's done. Or if it's...
Okay guys, so I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to be making mine.
So you just place one of them down, one tortilla. And
I'm just going to put it on there.
And do you want any cheese on it? Or well, you might want to put your sauce on it.
So, I'm going in with Allsup's taco sauce. It's really good. So, this is just a little package.
It's from these, it's gas stations. They're not actually here where we live, but where we used to live in Oklahoma, we would go to Allsup's. And my husband goes there when he's driving in the truck, so he always gets a lot of this hot sauce and brings it home to us.
We have a lot.
Yeah, because it's so good. Their burritos are so good. Is
there another one? I also like mild Taco Bell sauce.
Okay. And do you want some cheese?
I will, yes. Okay, we're going to put a second packet just because that wasn't enough. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with quesadilla. It's a quesadilla. So
quesadilla cheese.
Quesadilla. We're going to go with some of this
Make a quesadilla. Do you want any other cheese or is that all? Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to put the very top one over it. Just put it nicely on there. And then close your sucker up.
And there is a little, it clamps. Or here, I'll pull this down to show them. See right there? Push it down. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
There.
And then these two buttons will let you know when it's ready.
Right now it's showing green like it's ready, but
sometimes
it'll probably cut off again. But anyways, we'll let you know, show it to you when it's done.
And guys, if y'all are looking for a quesadilla maker, this is a good one. Oh, you did?
She's showing it again, but yeah, I had showed it already.
The El Paso Chili Company or something. So yeah, it works really good. I think that's a rose on the top, or a pepper, not a rose, pepper. So yeah, if you are looking to get one, there's one. So this is what it's looking like right now.
And it may almost be ready. I don't know how much you want it. Here, don't put it down. Don't put it down. Open it. Open it. Oh, you can let it go a little longer. I didn't want you to close it on my hand.
So make sure you have it pushed all the way down. Has a handle so you don't burn yourself. Alrighty guys, I think we got it to where we like it. Cheese is running out, so I think that means it's done.
I'm going to get a little thingamajigger to get it
And
off.
I'm going to get a little knife to help cut where it leaves lime, so it'll help cut. So,
I like to use a pizza cutter, but that's just me.
Okay.
There's a little bit of cheese on here, but it'll be alright.
I'm going to turn you this way, guys. And we're going to cut it, and then we'll start making Adrian's while you clean whatever the heck that is.
Well, I'll start making Adrian's because it's basically the same as hers.
Oh, Adrian is doing the same, except he's doing yellow cheddar cheese instead of queso cheese.
This is something quick and easy to make when
so
you have
good.
some shredded chicken that you have. And the chicken was so easy to make in a crock pot.
You can use anything, though. You don't have to use chicken.
Ground beef. Or if you just want to use cheese and make cheese quesadillas.
Yeah. I like cheese quesadillas, so.
Yeah, see, that's why I like to do it with the pizza cutter, but.
Maybe I will use a pizza cutter.
Yeah, your mama knows it's really cool.
This is not cutting.
You need your mother's
With my life, yes. I do need your help.
Oh, here, just watch out. What do you mean?
It's work.
Oh, it's okay. Just have to push a little harder.
I'm not strong like you.
Look, you almost had it all cut.
There's a little girl in the Dollar General thought I was strong though.
What?
Behind us, I picked up the buggy. I was like getting the end, and I was.
Is that what she was saying about someone
Yes.
picking it? I didn't know they were talking about you.
And yeah, and she said she was picking it up, and like, and the mom was saying, yeah, because she's strong. And then the little girl was saying something about that she could stand on her head, and then the mom said, yeah, well, if she can pick up a buggy, I'm pretty sure she can stand on her head. It was so funny. Okay.
Let us know what you think about your food.
Okay.
Yours will be ready soon, Adrian.
What?
Yours will be ready soon, Adrian.
Okay. So. It's so good.
So good.
There's 6 triangles. If I end up being hungry, then I'll make another one. But I don't know. I might not be. But it's so good. It's a 10 out of 10 for me.